The sun was beginning to dip below the horizon on a clear July evening in San Francisco, casting long shadows across the wooden planks of Pier 14. Kate Steinle, a 32-year-old with a bright smile and her whole life ahead of her, was enjoying a simple stroll with her father and a family friend. It was the kind of peaceful moment that defines a summer in the city. Until a single sharp crack echoed through the air, shattering the silence and changing the course of American political history forever. Before we delve deeper into this tragic event, and the firestorm it ignited, remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss future episodes of the Calendar of Crime. Your support helps us continue uncovering the stories that shaped our world. On July 1, 2015, Kate and her father, Jim Steinle, were walking arm in arm along the Embarcadero, a popular waterfront area known for its scenic views. Pier 14, a narrow pedestrian walkway stretching out into the bay, was crowded with tourists and locals alike. As they reached the end of the pier, a bullet struck Kate in the back. She collapsed into her father's arms. Her last words a heartbreaking plea, "Help me, Dad." Despite the efforts of bystanders and paramedics, she was pronounced dead at San Francisco General Hospital just 2 hours later. The man who pulled the trigger was Jose Inez Garcia-Zarate, an undocumented immigrant from Mexico. At the time of the shooting, he had been deported from the United States 5 times and had a string of felony convictions. Just months earlier, he had been released from a San Francisco jail, despite a request from federal immigration authorities to hold him for deportation. This release was a direct result of San Francisco's sanctuary city policy, which restricted local law enforcement from cooperating with federal immigration officials. The weapon used in the shooting was a .40 caliber Sig Sauer service pistol. Investigations revealed that the gun had been stolen from the vehicle of a Bureau of Land Management agent just days before the incident. Garcia-Zarate claimed he found the gun wrapped in a t-shirt under a bench on the pier. He maintained that he didn't know it was a firearm, and that it went off accidentally when he picked it up, with the bullet ricocheting off the concrete ground before striking Kate. The trial that followed was one of the most watched and controversial in recent memory. Prosecutors argued that Garcia-Zarate had intentionally fired the weapon, while the defense leaned heavily on the theory of a freak accident. Ballistics experts confirmed that the bullet had indeed ricocheted off the ground, about 12 feet from where Garcia-Zarate was sitting, before traveling another 78 feet to hit Steinle. In 2017, a jury acquitted him of murder and manslaughter, convicting him only of being a felon in possession of a firearm. The verdict sent shockwaves across the country, fueling an intense national debate over immigration and sanctuary city policies. Then-candidate Donald Trump used the case as a cornerstone of his campaign, citing it as proof of the need for stricter border control and an end to sanctuary jurisdictions. The Steinle family, caught in the middle of a political whirlwind, advocated for Kate's Law, a bill aimed at increasing penalties for deported aliens who illegally re-enter the United States. Years after that fateful evening, the echoes of the Pier 14 shooting still resonate in the halls of Congress and the streets of San Francisco. It remains a somber reminder of a life cut short and a symbol of the deep divisions within the nation. Kate Steinle's name is now inextricably linked to a movement, but to those who knew her, she is remembered as the vibrant young woman who loved the bay breeze. Thanks for watching. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe for future episodes from the Calendar of Crime.